Lena Park lived alone in a small apartment on the 6th floor of an old building. She liked it that way. No noise, no interruptions, no unexpected visitors. Everything in her life was controlled and predictable until the voice started answering her. The first time it happened, Lena thought she had imagined it. She had just come home from work, dropped her keys on the table, and muttered to herself, "I need a shower." Before she could take a step forward, a voice answered. "I know." Lena froze. The voice sounded exactly like hers. Same tone, same softness, same breathing. She looked around the apartment. No one was there. She laughed nervously. Okay, that was weird. Silence. Nothing else happened that night. The next day it happened again. This time she was in the kitchen opening the fridge. "I should eat something," she whispered. The voice responded immediately. "You should not." Lena slammed the fridge shut. Her heart started pounding. "Who is there?" she asked. No answer. She checked every room. Closet, bathroom, under the bed. Nothing. She lived alone. She knew that. But the voice knew her thoughts before she even finished them. That night, Lena tried to test it. She sat on her bed, staring at the wall. "I am not afraid," she said out loud. The voice answered, "You are lying." Her breath caught. "Why are you doing this?" she asked. A pause. Then, "I am not doing anything." The voice sounded calm. Too calm. Lena covered her ears. "This is not real," the voice whispered back. "It is more real than you." Days passed. The voice never left. It spoke before she spoke. It finished her sentences. Sometimes it answered questions she had not even said out loud yet. Lena stopped talking. She stopped thinking in full sentences. She tried to keep her mind blank, but the voice was still there, waiting, listening, responding. One night at exactly midnight, Lena finally broke. "What do you want?" she shouted. The silence that followed was heavy. Then the voice answered, "I want to be you." Lena felt her body go cold. "No," she whispered. "You cannot." The voice laughed softly. "I already am." The lights in the apartment flickered. The mirror in her bedroom caught her attention. Lena slowly turned toward it. Her reflection stood perfectly still, but she had moved. The reflection smiled. She had not. Lena stepped closer. Her reflection did not follow. Instead, it raised its hand slowly and knocked on the inside of the mirror. Knock, knock, knock. Lena stumbled backward. "That is not possible," the voice whispered. "It is your turn now." The mirror cracked. A thin line spread across the glass like a spider web. Then another, and another. Lena tried to run, but her legs would not move. Her reflection stepped forward. Out of the mirror, onto the floor. It looked exactly like her, but its eyes were darker, deeper, empty. Lena could not scream. The thing smiled. "You took my place," it said. "Now I take yours." The next morning, Lena went to work like nothing had happened. She greeted her co-workers. She answered emails. She smiled. Everything seemed normal. But something was wrong. When her friend called her name from across the office, Lena turned before the name was spoken, and she answered before the question was asked. "I know," she said softly. That night in the apartment, the mirror was whole again. No cracks, no damage. But inside it, something remained. A figure, watching, waiting, trapped. It looked like Lena. And it was screaming, but no sound ever came out.